You know, I'll be honest, there was a point in my life where I did let those distractions get to me. And that started back in high school, actually.
Yeah.
But these days, right? It's just about realizing that, look, I didn't come this far for nothing. I didn't put all of the time, the money, the resources into getting to where I am today to get distracted by something that's not going to make me any money. That's not going to make me any smarter. It's not going
Yes.
to. So in this case, these days especially, I'll tell you what I do. For one, I started to limit my usage on my phone. Because I noticed, the phrase doom scrolling? There was a point in time where I caught myself doom scrolling, where it's just like, okay, I wake up in the morning, right? First thing I do, I go on TikTok. It's like, all right, what time is this? 9 o'clock? All right, yeah. I'll watch TikTok for a little bit. 10:30, I'll get out of my bed. 10:30 comes. Man, I'm real comfortable right now. All right, 5 more minutes. And then 5 minutes pass. And it's like, I don't really have anything to do today. I'll stay in bed till,
Yeah.
doom scrolling until 12 o'clock. And it's just like, oh man, now I'm tired from all this scrolling. So it's like, first step was to limit the amount of time I spend on my phone. And I found that my attention span started to get a lot better.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember, back then, maybe like 2014, we had Vine, right? This was like the first form of TikTok, I believe, or the Musical.ly, one of the two, right?
Yes.
But I started off on Vine. And those 7-second videos were something, man. It's just like, oh man, I grew up watching YouTube where it's like, all right, the videos were like 10 minutes long, 20 minutes long, and I sat there and watched everything. But it's like, you got these little 7-second videos, and it's just like, okay, I can get used to this. I like it. It's quick. You go watch it multiple times. You get tired of it. Okay, switch to a new video, But I realized after a certain point in time of me using those applications every single day, and it's just like, okay, I sat there and I watched so many funny videos on Vine. And it's like I'm sitting in class right now and all I'm thinking about is that Vine video that I watched, I'm losing my attention span. I'm losing my ability to focus. And it's like, if you have high expectations or high ambition, right? Like a person like me, where it's just like, oh man, like I dream to be CEO one day and have 7 cars and it's just like when you have those types of expectations of yourself,
Yes.
it's like these distractions can be the death of you. You're not going to achieve anything if you keep focusing on that. So it's like I noticed my attention span is like now as an adult, it's like, yo, I cannot afford to have this short attention span. It's like people are talking to me and it's just like, all right, you said something and now all of a sudden 2 seconds later, I forgot what you asked me. I don't like something like that. So the first step was limiting the amount of time I spent on my phone, right? And I kid you not, I have not picked up a physical book since maybe high school. Because, with technology, we have books at our fingertips,
That's right.
I could find the bootleg PDF version on Google and read a book that way.
That's right.
But it's like spending all that time on the phone. I want to reduce the amount of, so I started reading books, physical books these days. And it's like, okay, my attention span is coming back. My knowledge is coming back. I can retain information better, So it's like, it's about having discipline, self-discipline. That's how you can continue your growth and not let these distractions get to you.
Self-discipline is easy to say.
Easy to say, hard to do.
It's the hardest thing. One
man.
thing these distractions does is that what they do is that there is why many youths feel they are falling behind is that one, you have the dopamine.
Right.
Once you like the scrolling or the drug addiction, or you have to sniff something, you have to smoke something, or you have to watch naked women, what it does is that there's dopamine spike in your brain every time, you understand? And those dopamine are the contents of what creates motivations for people.
Right.
You understand? So you find out that when people engage in this, they don't have motivation again to do other things that they want to do.
Right.
You understand?
Absolutely.
They split their energy, split everything, and at the end of the day, once you don't have your time to do other things that you want to do, you feel you're not doing enough.
Yeah.
You feel
like a failure.
depressed. You feel you're not achieving your full potential as well. Understand? So that has been the distraction. Sometimes I think, wow, our parents, maybe their own distraction is just alcohol. So, apart from that, everything is okay. But now, that's a lot of addictions that people are going and losing themselves.